Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be reviewing a brand new palette here on my channel, and that is the Heart of Nude palette by Withlove Cosmetics. Now they did actually send this to me in PR with a few other goodies, which I'll get to in just a moment. But I'm really excited to give this a try. I know it's a nude palette and I'm not a nude bitch at all, but you know what? Sometimes it's nice to give things a chance. So with that said, guys, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so before we jump straight into the review, I just want to say that if you guys don't know, Paige Korn and Bling Brush collaboration is now live. This is now live. This beautiful pink brush set is live. You guys can go get your hands on it. Now these make beautiful, beautiful Christmas gifts. They're beautiful just to have because these are just like some seriously like stunning brushes. And I'm so proud of my beautiful friend. Like she literally deserves all this and so much more. I can't wait to see what her future has to hold for her, but I'm so proud that these brushes are finally live, and I really, really hope that those who bought it really do love these brushes just as much as I do. If you guys haven't got a chance to check these out, please go check them out. I have them linked down below. The only thing that's sold out currently as we film is this spoolie brush right here. This actually is sold out. Everything else is still available. We have sets, we have individuals, we have the whole complete collection that you guys can buy. I do have a discount code. It is code Allie, which will save you guys 10% off your purchase. But yeah, I just really want to support my amazing friend. She deserves this and so much more. So please go check out these brushes for sure, because I think you guys would really love them. Okay guys, so with that said, I want to jump straight into this review. So a while back, Withlove Cosmetics actually reached out to me and was like, hey, we have a brand new palette launching. Was wondering if we could send it your way to try out to review. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. They did send me quite a bit of extra goodies. They sent me their new lashes that they have available now. And I was like, wow, that's actually really cool. And some extra goodies, which I will not show you guys. And the reason why I'm not going to show you guys is because this is another clue to my 12 days a giveaway. So you guys are going to have to wait until December to see what I have in store for you, what type of goodies there are, but this is a clue in today's video. So I do want to first and foremost thank Withlove Cosmetics for sending this my way. You guys have no idea how much this means to me. I discovered you guys early last year, or maybe it was 2018, whenever there was that scandal with Jaclyn Hill. Was it 2018? That's when I discovered Withlove Cosmetics, because I used to see Paige talk about it all the time, and I was like, oh my god, that's just so beautiful. And then I got to try the formula out myself. Bitch, their pressed glitter is the best formula I have ever experienced. Now, you guys know how much I love my Tati pressed glitter. Withlove Cosmetics still beats it. So it's like Withlove Cosmetics, and then it's Tati, and then it's really hard to find something else underneath that. But I love their formula. The best part about it is you don't need a wet brush, you don't need glitter glue. All you need is just your finger to swipe on that glitter, and it just stays all day. It is beautiful. Now, Withlove Cosmetics is based in the UK, so prices do vary. But I looked on their website today. It's Friday 20th, and they're actually having a sale going on their website. So according to their website, this palette right here retails for $35.05, where it normally retails for $43.82. Now I know the prices seem a little off. It's only because they're converting it to the US dollar compared to the euro that they have over there. I think I'm saying that right. Euro currency, UK currency. So they're converting it for us, but all their pressed glitters are on sale right now for $7.43 compared to the $10.61. I also do have a code. It's code Allie. It's not an affiliate code or anything like that, so don't make any money off of it, but it does save you guys a couple bucks off your purchase. Now, when you guys do order anything from Withlove Cosmetics, you guys do have to be a little bit mindful that this is coming all the way from the UK. We are in the COVID time, so shipping might take just a little bit longer, but it's worth it. So worth it. Like the first time I ever made any purchase from Withlove Cosmetics, it was like 10 pressed glitters, and I spent like $50, $50, $60. So amazing. So please go check them out. I have everything about them linked down below. So with that said, I'm excited to dive into this Heart of Nude palette. And like I said, you guys know I'm not a nude bitch whatsoever. I am a color whore. I love colors like there's no tomorrow. So when they asked me to do a nude palette review, I was like, damn, I never really do any nudes, but you guys always say, you know, you should try it, give it a chance. So here we have this palette right here. Now there are 15 shadows in here. You do get a mix of some mattes and some shimmers. Very gorgeous. I'm really living for like these shimmers right here. Very pretty. I actually kind of want to swatch these. Now, I will say the one downfall that I see about this palette is the pan sizes. They are little like heart-shaped pan sizes. My finger does kind of take up the entire pan, so I do wish the pan sizes were a little bit bigger. I get the concept behind it because, you know, it's Heart of Nudes, but I just wish that my finger didn't fill up the whole thing. But here we have two of the swatches right here. We have the shade Latte, very beautiful, and then we have the shade Hola. Hola. Again, very, very stunning. Look at how they just shift and glow. Super beautiful. So here we have the shade Frosting and Maroon. Again, very, very gorgeous. Not the best at swatching, but I do want to just dive into this, play with these stuff. I'm gonna play with like all these shimmers because their shimmers are just so freaking beautiful. Look at that right there. Stunning. Horrible swatches, but they're stunning nonetheless. So I'm gonna quit rambling on. We're gonna zoom in and we're just gonna go ahead and get this review started. Oh, I also want to let you guys know that these lashes that we have right here, they do retail for $10.61 right now compared to the $13.27. So good to know. I would definitely be trying out those lashes to see how well they are. So I'm not prepared. You know what's so funny is that I try to do like reviews and then I realize I feel like I'm not like the best reviewer because I'm not like as in-depth and like detailed like Tati is, because I forget what I need to say and whatnot. And then I was like, you know what? Sometimes you don't care to hear the nitty gritty. Sometimes you guys just want to see how the product performs and if it's worth it. But I'm like, damn, I wish I was a better reviewer. I really do. I should be better. But I like just coming on camera and just talking. I love you guys. Okay, let me put that on. I'm gonna do just one eye for right now because I don't even know what type of look I'm going for. This is a very sexy look. Okay, I'm gonna do like a really simple nude look. I just want to show you how pretty nudes can be, especially during this time of year when you pair it with like a red lip. Oh, so the first shade we're gonna go into is this shade Chestnut right here. We are gonna be using the E27 from the Page collection. Obviously I wanna use this. So I was getting a lot of DMs yesterday asking if I was gonna get the Kylie Cosmetics collaboration or collection with the Grinch. Now I originally was not going to get that collection because I've tried Kylie Cosmetics like eyeshadow formula before and I don't remember it ever being wowing in the slightest. So I was like, maybe. But then I kept getting an over amount of tags and people saying, please, please, please review this. I'm like, okay, well, if it's what like you guys want, I'll review it for you guys, you know? So I get in line to go purchase this damn collection. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna use Afterpay because let me tell you guys right now, Afterpay is my savior. I have literally been living off of Afterpay. I wish I didn't have to. I wish like I could be like one of those people that can outright pay for things. I can't. That's just not feasible for me. I don't have that type of money, so I have to do Afterpay. But I, was like, okay, I'm gonna do this for you guys. I'm gonna get it. So I waited in line and I was like, okay, they have Afterpay available, and they had it go live at 6 p.m. last night, Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tell me how, like the whole PR kit, like for $350, by the way, I was like, Jesus, sold out within like 20 seconds, right? 20 seconds is sold out. I was like, oh my God, like that's insane that it just sold out so quickly. So that sold out, and then I was trying to get my hands on the Kylie's Grinch favorite bundles, like what her favorite were. So I had like the palette, the lip set, the red lip, the glosses, and try to do like a legit review. I was probably waiting in line, like in my cart, for a good 10 minutes. It was just for a good like 10 minutes. It was just circling around. I was like, okay, like I really hope that I can get my hands on this. And then when I actually was reading the fine details, I was in there waiting, it says that just because it's in your cart doesn't mean you're gonna get the product. Like if it sells out while you're in line, too bad, you can wait for the restock. I was like, okay, that's kind of like shitty. So then it's my turn to check out. And it says that the item that I'm trying to get is sold out. So I was like, oh my God, are you serious? This is completely sold out. Okay, so let me go and just pick up the palette, pick up the lipstick and a gloss. Nope, everything else had sold out in that minute. And I was like, oh my God, that is just freaking insane that this whole collection just sold out that quickly. So then I went over to the Instagram page just to see what people were saying. And I guess by the grace of God, everything worked out the way that it was meant to work, because I guess Afterpay hasn't been available for a very long time on their website. I don't know how long it hasn't been available for, but I guess Afterpay hasn't been available So I wouldn't have been able to purchase the collection even if I wanted to, because I just didn't have the money for it. So I was like, you know what? Everything works out the way it's meant to. So I'm really sorry to all those who DM'd me and asked me to review it. I wasn't able to get it and I couldn't afford it. But maybe one day I will try out the brand again. I haven't tried it out since last year. Their lip kits are always really amazing. I will never ever say anything bad about Kylie's lip kits because they really are great lip kits. As for the eyeshadow formula, it's just nothing wowing to me. And she launches stuff every, like, I swear, every month, if not less. That blended out so beautifully. Okay, so I want to just kind of blend it out just a little bit more by going into the shade All Nude to really kind of just buff it out to try to diffuse it. I'm really trying to buff more and blend more. That's one of my biggest, like, projects for myself, is to learn how to be a better blender. I am blending it out with the E22 brush right here. But that's like the one thing I'm generally trying to learn how to do better, which is to blend my shadow more. It's not like the easiest for me. Like, I guess the skills don't come as easily as it does for some people. Like, there's some people that I watch, I'm like, you make it look like magic. And I'm sitting here struggling to make my shadows blend. I'm like, this just looks patchy. It looks like crap. There's people over here that just like one swoop blended away. And I'm like, I can't, you know, like, I'm trying. Also, you guys are making me laugh when I asked you guys in my last video about how you guys do it with nails. You guys are saying, oh, these nails are not long. These nails are long to me. They're so long. It definitely won't be going this long again. But I'm learning how to manage them. So thank you guys all for the tips. Seriously, they've been such a lifesaver. All right, next I'm gonna go into the shade Bronzed right here. And I'm gonna start to pack it into my inner and my outer corner. Yeah, the only thing I'm not the biggest fan of this palette so far is just the pan sizes. I feel like there's like a lot of space between each shadow, and the pans are just a little small for my personal taste, because even like when I dip my brush into here, like the brush kind of like takes up most of the product. So I do feel like they could have really either made the pan sizes just a little bit bigger, made the palette just a little bit smaller, like so it's closer together. A little bit too small for my taste, but that's just me personally. I am using the E25 packer brush right here to lay this down. I don't know why, but I've been like really into halo eye looks lately. I don't know why I have been, but I just feel like they look so pretty. I think because for so long I used to do like the 3 eyeshadow looks, and now I'm just like starting to enjoy doing just a halo eye. I just think it looks so pretty. Okay, now that that's laid down, we're gonna go into the shade Frosting right here, and we're going to start to pack that right next to that shade. It's laying down so beautifully, and it's blending into that other shade so freaking nicely. I actually did a review of the green palette a couple months ago, and oh my god, that is such a beautiful palette. If you guys have not seen that review, I'll go ahead and link it right up here for you guys. Trust me, it is such a good palette. Okay, now that that's on there, I want to take this little brush right here. This is the E26, and we're gonna go into the shade Ice Pop right here. And we're actually gonna place that right into the center of this look to really make it like pop. Start to just place that right here, just to give like a little bit of an extra oomph when the light hits it. You know what I'm saying? A little oomph. Oh. Very nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean all this up, come back with my lashes and most of my face done, and we're gonna go ahead and do the under eye together, because I have an idea of how I'm gonna do the under eye. But yeah, so far I'm actually really enjoying this. I have never done a halo nude eye before, so hopefully this turns out really nice. I'm not like really a tutorial person. I don't even know if I'm really a good reviewer at this point, but I'm trying, so hope you guys like it, and yeah, I'll be right back. All right guys, I'm gonna quickly show you guys something before we come back with the full face. So I'm gonna go back into the Heart of Nude palette. I'm gonna dig into the shade Bamboo right here. I'm gonna take this JS or JH 43 flat brush, and we're gonna dig into this because I like to sometimes use this as an eyeliner instead of actually having eyeliner. So what I do is I take this, and I'm gonna try to show you guys with like as best as possible. I take my eye and I literally just sit here and I just stamp it on. That way I have somewhat of like a liner. And this helps if you're actually using lashes, and it just helps to make your lashes look full. I like put my eye down. I know it's not the proper technique, but this is how I'm able to get closest to my eyelash line. And boom, now my eyes are lined. I just want to show you guys that technique because I like never show that, but now you guys can see I have like a brown liner right there. So, all right, so for underneath, I'm gonna go into this shade Bamboo for my lower lash line. We are gonna use the E26 like we used to lay down the highlight. And we're gonna start to just put that right under here before we buff it out. Very pretty. Okay, so then I'm also gonna go back into that brush. We're gonna take the shade Macaroon right here, and we're gonna actually put that in the center, like right here. I said I was just gonna put it right in that one spot, but I'm not gonna lie, I am putting it everywhere because I think it's just a really beautiful color. Now for lashes, they did send me 2 lashes. They sent me the style like So Very Beautiful, and then they also sent tees, which looks like this, where it's more like flared out. So these are the style that I'm gonna wear today. I'm gonna wear the style tees, and then I'm gonna come back with my full face and give you guys my impression of this Hearts of Nude collection. So I will actually be right back now. Alright guys, and this is the final look. So before I dive into what my thoughts are on this, I did go in with the style tees for lashes. Now these feel incredible on. I do not feel these on my eyes whatsoever. They're very, very easy to work with. Very, very comfortable, and I feel like they're so freaking gorgeous. I feel like you can never really go wrong with a pair of lashes, but sometimes you can, because the Baddington lashes like on BoxyCharm, but I do think these are really beautiful. They are very, very affordable. This is in the style tees. These are Fox Mink. These are Fox Mink lashes, so they're not real, which is fantastic. But overall, they're very beautiful, very elegant, and very, very comfortable to wear. For lips, you guys already know I'm wearing my Lunar Beauty liquid lip in the shade Aphrodite, the prettiest red ever. I am wearing my Jaclyn Hill Flash palette. I'm wearing a ColourPop white gel liner right here. I am just wearing the regular basic stuff. But what are my thoughts on the Heart of Nude eyeshadow palette? Well, so for starters, the mattes are beautiful. I actually utilized this entire row, like literally utilized this entire row, plus the shade All Nudes and the shade Ice Pop right here. So I was able to utilize just like this L shape right here. So I didn't really play around with these shades, but the shades I played with are really beautiful. They're very pigmented and they blend it out really, really, really nicely. There was a little bit of fallout on the face, not too bad, brushed away really easily. And there was just a little kick up in the pan, but again, not too bad. The shimmers are very, very beautiful. They definitely have a pop to them. I definitely think that mixing the shade Frosting and Ice Pop together was just a really beautiful combination. I really do like the shade Macaroon right here, putting on my underneath. I just think it's so freaking gorgeous. And I feel like if you want to play with any pink, softy, romantic colors, you have this whole row right here. So overall, definitely a really good palette. You do get 15 shades. Now, the only thing I don't like about the palette is the pan size itself, especially when I'm sticking my finger in here. My finger pretty much covers it, and maybe it's because I have nails or what, but it's just a little bit harder for me to apply it with a finger. Typically, I love applying shimmers with my finger. I feel like that's usually the best application. It's the most control that I have to work with it. So I didn't like how small the pan sizes are. There's also a lot of gaps between each shadow. I feel like they could have made the pan sizes just a little bit bigger. As for the price point, it is a $40 to $43 palette. I do think that's a little expensive for 15 shades, particularly with it being a nude palette. Now, you guys know how much I love my indie brands. You guys know how much I love Withlove Cosmetics. But for a nude palette, I feel like this price point should have been around the $25 range. But I also understand that when it comes to indie brands, they do kind of have to jack up their prices to compensate to make some sort of profit. So I do understand that you are going to get amazing quality shadows in here. It's just a little pricey for my personal taste. But I think it might have to do with the fact that I'm just not a nude bitch whatsoever. I love color. And I personally wouldn't buy a nude palette for $45. I don't care what brand it is. I typically will avoid buying a nude palette just because I normally don't go for nudes. But I do think this palette is gorgeous. And if you guys are looking to get a really nice palette, this is a great way to go. Just you guys have to be mindful. It is just going to be a little pricey for being nude. So I do want to preface that. Again, it is on sale right now for $35. I do think that maybe this should be $35 and below as an everyday stand, maybe not the 45 or 43, whatever it is, but either way, it is a really good quality palette, so you do have to just remember that. I feel like I'm just kind of repeating myself at this point. But overall, I am very, 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 very grateful that Withlove Cosmetics sent this my way. I really do enjoy the brand. They are very, very sweet. They're very kind, and something about like their pressed glitters, I cannot stress enough how amazing their pressed glitters are. I cannot stress enough that the quality of this is just so unreal. When you dip your finger in here and you wipe it on your hand, it literally comes off your finger onto the hand and it stays all day. Truly, their pressed glitters are fantastic. And check out their lashes, because their lashes are really good. I really like their lashes. So thank you so much Withlove Cosmetics for sending this my way. It really, really means the world to me that you guys took a chance on me and sent these my way. It just means so much. And like I said, guys, I do have a code. It's gonna be code Allie to save you guys some money off your purchase. And don't forget to head over to Bling Brushes so you guys can get your hands on Paige's collaboration that she did with Bling Brushes. I am so beyond excited for her. She deserves so much, and I'm so damn proud of her. I'm very, very lucky to call her a friend. So make sure you guys go check those out as well. And yeah, guys, that is it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys like this video. If you do, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post every day, every other day, just depending. Also, make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's R for the Life, that you guys get to see my cool, amazing, wonderful adventures, my amazing fiance, Corey. And as always, guys, I just want to thank you guys for all your love and support. I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye! Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, your tight Carol. So a while back, Withlove Cosmetics actually reached out. We are going to be reviewing a brand. So for today's video, we are going to be reviewing a brand. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. There is Afterpay available, so you guys could. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. And we're going to take the shade Macaroon. Oh my god, that Miss Corin. So before we jump into today's video, I do want to give, oh my god, how should I word this? You know what, let me start all over. So I do want to first and foremost thank Withlove Cosmetics. So I do want to first and foremost thank Withlove Cosmetics. Oh my god. Now when you guys do order anything from Withlove, also make sure